The bathroom door cracked open and Yeon stepped out, her hair damp and a fluffy white towel wrapped around her shoulder. Just as she moved toward the bed, a sharp sneeze escaped her lips. Jungkook had snapped towards her. I knew this would happen, he muttered, standing up from the bed. Why didn't you change faster? And who told you to stay out in the rain for so long? Yeon pouted, rubbing her nose with the back of her hand. It wasn't that long, she mumbled. Jungkook shook his head, already worked towards the nightstand where he had already placed a small first aid kit. Sit down. He pulled out a packet of cold medicine and a glass of water. Yuan obediently sat on the edge of the bed, watching as he tore open the packet with ease. I'm not a child, you know, she grumbled, though her heart fluttered at his quiet attentiveness. You are acting like one, he shot back, handing her the pill and the water. Getting sick just because you couldn't stay dry. You should know better. Yeon huffed, popping the medicine into her mouth and swallowing it with a sip of water. Dada is calling Mama, he exclaimed, bouncing on the mattress in delight. Mama is in trouble. Traitor. She whispered toward Jungwon, her lips twisting into a smile. Yuan couldn't hold back her laugh. Both she and Jungwon were giggling together, sharing a secret bond that warmed the room. Unbelievable, he said, though the faintest smile tugged at the corner of his lips. Yuan is sleeping, hugging Jungwon. Jungkook is now looking at them with his wide open eyes. He is adoring them. Then he leaned to them and kissed both of their heads. Good night. Sunlight streamed through the windows, casting a golden glow over the breakfast table where Yuan, Jungkook and Jungwon sat together. Mama, look, he giggled, smearing a dab of jam onto the tip of his nose. Yuan gasped playfully. Jungwon, what are you doing, silly boy? Jungkook, watching the scene, shook his head in mock disapproval. You are going to turn into strawberry if you keep playing with that jam. Jungwon burst into laughter, wrinkling his nose. Then Mama will eat me. Yeon laughed, wiping his face gently with a napkin. Jungwon's giggles filled the air as he suddenly leaned over and swept a bit of jam onto Jungkook's nose. Dada, now you're become sweet. Yeon clapped her hands, laughing as Jungkook froze, raising an eyebrow at his son. Oh, you are in trouble now, Jungkook warned, his tone playful. Oh, Mama, save me. He hid behind Ivan as Jungkook reached out to tickle his side. The room filled with their laughter, warmth and light. Soon Jungkook stood up, brushing his hands off as he prepared to leave for work. Adjusting his tie, he bent down to kiss Jungwon's cheek, as she did every morning. Be a good boy for your Mama, okay? I will. Jungkook straightened up and glanced at Yuan, who was focused on finishing her breakfast. He hesitated for a second, his heart pounding unexpectedly in his chest. Without giving himself time to overthink, he leaned down and pressed a soft, quick kiss to her cheek. Goodbye, he said, turning away exit the door. Yeon froze mid-bite, eyes wide in shock. For a moment, she didn't know how to react. Her fingers gently touched the spot where his lips had been. A shy smile tugging at her lips, butterflies fluttered wildly in her stomach. The sensation foreign, but sweet. Mama, why is your face red? Jungwon asked curiously, titling his head. Yeon let out a soft laugh, shaking her head. It's nothing, baby, she said quietly, but her smile lingered, her heart fluttering long after Jungkook had left.
The silhouette's burning, embers rising high, like a chemical fire. The flame won't die. Intertwine, darling, you and I. And my heart beats calm, and you can choose to let go. Did I lose my mind into Mercury? Yes, and I barely scratching the surface. This obsession of mine is fueling the furnace. I'm